We back. I'm gonna create some magic, y'all. These people don't give a fuck. Hey, the neighbor let me know they had left the food. That's my lady ordered some food. It was yours. I'm like, okay, all right, Miss Jetson. But these people ain't let her know the shit was out there. The neighbor let me know, and I'm like, wow. Nobody wants your old crusty ass, lady. Stop playing. Brother do not want you old crusty. You wish your brother wants your old crusty ass, lady. How do a lot of these old white women get away with that shit? I'm talking about brothers looking at them and they feel scared. No, brother wants y'all crusty ass. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Fuck lies. Somebody lied to y'all. Stop lying. Stop lying on brothers like that. And hopefully you pushing that bullshit ass story. Somebody want to see that shit or hear that shit. Get that old decrepit ass out of here. Stop making them type stories. Brothers, I don't know. It's my brothers attacking them and get shit out of here. I don't believe that shit. Y'all need to stop showing them kind of stories. Get that shit. You know what I'm saying? Make a story where you see the brothers and sisters being resilient and fighting these enemies to come together. Nobody care about no shit about what they want to think. Get they lying asses out of here. They go along with the lie anyway. And a lot of you black people going along with that shit. Y'all sellouts. Straight up bootlegs. Have my man say bootlegs. Thanks, Professor Black Truth, for giving me a word to describe these bootlegs. You got a lot of bootlegs and tears around us. A lot of people claim to be us. They look like us, but they act in their heart. They act like tares. It's like the Bible says. God told them. No, the planet told them. Yeah, Most High told them, don't weed up the tares. Allow the tares to grow with the wheat, lest you uproot the wheat. And you got a lot of tares within us. They look like us, but they not like us. You gotta understand. They still talking about Tiffany. They not like us. Tiffany ass gone. Then y'all vote her out. Stop playing, man. Don't y'all got a new politician y'all supposed to be supporting? This is the level of ignorance your people operate from. Then we come talking about changing something more, implementing things through knowledge, getting understanding. These fools will look at you like you told a lie or something like, really? That's why they stuck in a low frequency, family. Drama, chaos, when you're in such a low frequency, these are the things that you look at, you look to. You don't think like a person that's been awakened. You searching for higher. We reaching for higher. People in wake up with that same mentality from yesterday. I can't stay stuck on yesterday. Whatever happened yesterday happened. Today is a new day. We ain't forgetting, but we moving forward in strength. You dig? We not moving in uncertainty. Hell no. We moving in authority. It's not ours, but we can operate in it. That's why I don't speak nothing but the Bible. It's different. It's a whole different way of life. You know, I hear and I examine. But most of all, I study to show myself approved. Because I want to know. And I know the Most High is not going to do nothing with me through others who I'm listening to talking about, well, God said, no, whatever God said has to resonate with me first, coming through me. You know? Or He may send a message to another person. By me being a son, also, yes, it could apply. People are like, well, this is your season. This is for you, God. Everything was written for you, for your learning, so you can know, so you can take hold of. Yes, it's a time and a season for everything, but everything he wrote is for you. It's for you to know. It may not be for you in particular to utilize, but that's why it's written for you to know. If it applies, you will know. You will know when you attempt to do a thing. You will know if it applied to you if you're able to do it. You know? That's how that works. He's gonna give you the ability to make it happen. Where is my ice cold Wawa? There's water going. I'm about to go get creative on these shirts. I need to get some hoodies. We're making shirts, family. Y'all want you some special made shirts? Holler at your brother. We make them from scratch, you dig? Go in the studio, cook up something for you. Something that don't nobody else have. Specifically for you, you dig? That's what we have with it. I haven't created a particular logo. It's steady snowing, man. It's crazy. It's cool, but I don't know. My man probably ain't calling because of that. He would have called me by now. He'll call back. He'll call. Because yesterday, he seen me work on magic. Like, this nigga got skills. I ain't messing with nobody but you. Like, that's what I want to hear. That's what I need to see. So them oil changes and brake jobs y'all hear me talking about, yes, they had to correct an issue with a brake job. The brake light was on. So we had to diagnose that thing and figure it out. Simple, it wasn't no simple, but simple to me. Diagnosis went over the whole system from the master cylinder to the brake lines. I didn't look at the proportional valve because I didn't get under there like that. I looked on the outskirts at the brake lines. By the brake line being on, brake light being on, first thing I come to my mind was search for a leak. You have a busted brake line, do you have fluid in the master cylinder? Whoop the bam. So when I checked the master cylinder, it was empty. So I proceeded to follow the trace to the brake lines, which they were dry. First it was empty, and then I put the fluid in there. Traced the brake line. I didn't see any leakage. But looked at the wheel wells, which I did when he first pulled up. Second time, now we have fluid in it. And sure enough, the rear passenger wheel was leaking. Which he did say he had just had some brakes put on there and a rotor. Come to find out, when they put the brakes and rotor on there, I asked him, did he disconnect the brake feed line? Which he didn't have, whoever it was, you didn't have to do that when you're doing brakes. Disconnect the feed line to remove the caliper. No, you just take the whole caliper, the hold down bracket off. It'll come off. So I'm like, I was having to pump the brakes some more and realize brake fluid leaking out the brake line. You can see it dripped enough where it was empty. And he's riding around with no brakes, and I'm like, that's dangerous. First thing I thought about could have been a master cylinder. No, what? Like I said, it turned out to be the brake line, which the other person had loose. For whatever reason, I don't know. Like I asked, was it a hit? He's like, no, I doubt it. It was his kinfolk people.
Can you point me in the right direction?
I'm like, okay. But
clean.
I would never let him do my brakes again. What the fuck he was doing? He may understand how to take them out, which he really don't. He understood to a degree, but hell no, I'll never trust that again. You better come to somebody who know what they're doing. So we corrected that problem. Of course. We corrected that thing. The lesson I take from that is you could trust me. You can trust me with the system. We ain't gonna bring solutions. And that's the message I want to get out. I can care less what this, that, and the third doing or thinking. I don't give about none of that. I came to handle my business. And what did I do? I handle my business. Now they know. Get the fuck out of here. Everywhere you go, it's some bullshit. You gotta walk carefully. That's why if you ain't in tune or one accord, you're gonna have problems in life. Whatever you do it right. I don't have problems with people, but I just don't. I'm woke now. All that politics shit. I don't get into all that. And people around you, they into that because they hear confusion. People arguing and fussing. They still listen to some shit going on in Dalton. Okay, Tiffany out of office now. What the fuck? Who's talking about building? Nobody talking about building. They still talking about the same shit what Tiffany did. We got to do better, fam. This shit crazy. And brothers don't want to hear that shit. I know I don't. So shit, I'm gonna have to get me a place where I can have peace, shalom. I don't want to hear y'all. I don't care what the world doing. That's the problem. Y'all too concerned with the damn world instead of being concerned with us. The fuck, like, it's crazy. But Trump getting y'all wake up call. Y'all getting a real fucking wake up call. And a lot of people gonna fall off because they ain't paying attention. They just go along with any fucking thing, family. Like, who does that? I'm different. I'm questioning everything. I'm researching. I'm going in, family, because I want to know. You're not just gonna tell me nothing. I'm gonna challenge what you're saying, and a lot of people don't like that. Yeah, the bathroom. I feel you, Sister Toya. You gotta go in the bathroom where it's peace and quiet to get away from all that. So I come in the bathroom where it's peace and quiet. I ain't got to hear none of that. I don't have nothing against people, but my mind is just the way the most I order my steps, different. I'm different, family, and people peep it. A lot of people take resistance to it. Who do you think he is? No, who do you think I am? I'm just a servant. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular servant, you dig? On a special mission. With a special mission. You dig? Just like you, a servant. Sent on purpose, on a special mission for the Most High. That's all you're gonna hear coming out this platform. I'm not concerned with what the world is doing. Hell no, we overcome. We have to overcome them. You talking about them and into what they doing. You're gonna be stuck all day talking about nothing. Regurgitating the same shit that don't even apply. Like, wake y'all ass up. Wake your ass up. Like, for real though. Wake your asses up. Y'all still stuck there, then there's something wrong. We going on strong in the Most High. Now we building. I see the brothers out there on their land. Over in New Breed Global Truth. Every time I see that, I get excited. Like, it's mine. Which is not mine. But that's what it's for. To get you and to influence you to get to see the greater that the Most High has for you. And I mean, I was excited, like, yes. But the only difference, I love it. I'm excited for them. The only difference is me. Shit, I will be out there on the land right now. Living out there. You know, real. The difference is I will be out there right now, away from y'all ass. I'll be on the land. Yeah, you invited. You got to tap in and leave all that other shit at the door. We on something new. We growing in the most high. We ain't got time for none of that. Cut all that off. Leave that shit. Let the dead bury the dead. The most high decided we will live. I gotta go. I'll be back, y'all. I got to go.